Hey guys, Jack Cascio, twicethespeed.com. Today's video, I'm going to show you the best plyometric exercises that you could be adding for speed to your workout. So I'm going to cut away here in a second, and I'm going to show you those exercises. I'm actually bringing on a guest in today's video, Devontae Wilson. He's an absolute freak of nature when it comes to speed, when it comes to jumping. I think his vert is close to 45, 46 inches. He's a freak of nature. So whether you're a parent, athlete, coach, this kid is the real deal. We'll actually overlay some of the stuff that he does. It'll blow your mind. But in this video, I'm gonna break down, I use resistance bands, okay? But I'm gonna break down a couple low intensity plyometric hops that will help your speed and agility. These aren't like bounding, these aren't like double leg or single leg or any high intensity related plyometrics. These are more for coordination, for balance, and to understand how to use your body in space. So I'm gonna cut away and I break down everything you need to do to gain speed. Now today we're gonna show you how to use your resistance bands in a little more creative way. So I have the 3 bands right here, or these are actually different colors than what you probably have, but I have 3 resistance bands right here. You have 3 resistance bands if you're watching this, most likely. We're gonna show you how to use the bands just almost as like landmines, right? So they're just gonna be, instead of using cones or water bottles or t-shirts or whatever, we're gonna be using the bands and getting creative with it so you can challenge your kid. Now there's a couple of these that we're gonna be doing. Well, I'm gonna cut away, I'm gonna have Devontae demonstrate them, but there's a couple that I'm actually gonna cut back into and I'm gonna talk about, and I'm gonna explain how you can get a little creative. If it starts to get more dull and your kid wants to be challenged a little more, I'll show you how we can make it a little more challenging for those athletes who wanna compete. So I'm gonna cut away right now and we're gonna show you the exercises that you can do to increase the agility of your child. All right, cool. So we just showed you a few different ways to use these bands for agilities. Now with the ones that we just did right here, with this little triangle that we have on the ground, you can pan down to it. So this little triangle that we have on the ground, we can get a little more creative with it. You could also pull out a stopwatch. So all the sets and reps are gonna be in the PDF, or we'll have them overlaid on the video. But, so he was going super quick, right, with these feet, and he's going around the world, going over each color. And you can stopwatch them for 10 seconds and see how many times they get around. So if they go blue, yellow, black, and around, around, and around. So in 10 seconds, they might get, you know, call it 21. I'm making a number up. They get 21. Now you know next week or next workout, we're gonna try to beat 21. The more you can get your kid to compete, the more they're gonna wanna do this, the more they're gonna try, and you're gonna actually get the most out of them when they're doing their drills, okay? Doing a workout and then competing in a workout are 2 different things. So the more we can create competition, the harder they're gonna try, the more results they're gonna see. Now, the next level of this, some sensory stuff, where I'm just gonna step out of the screen and I'm gonna have him do these same drills where he's going single leg. So we'll start with a single leg, and I'm gonna call the color I want him to jump over. So you guys most likely have black, yellow, gray, most likely. Some of you guys might have some different colors, depending on when you purchase your resistance bands. They're all the same intensity though. They're all same light, medium, heavy, regardless of color, right? So these are still light, medium, heavy. But I'm gonna call out the color, and then he's gonna go over that. So he's just gonna come in if I say blue, and then he goes back to the center, and then he's gonna hold, right, until I say the next color. I might speed my colors up, I might slow my colors down, but his home base is this middle, and he's gonna stick that bounce. So I'm gonna step out, we're gonna run through to see what he's got. So you can hop in, yellow, blue, blue, black, sorry, yellow, black, blue, good, hold it, yellow, black, blue, yellow, black, yellow. See that? So you can start to play with it. And he's an advanced athlete. For those of you who haven't seen this guy jump, it's absolutely insane. But he's an advanced athlete. This is different than just footwork. This is different than just agility. This is training your brain in a different way to react to your body. Like, I got him in that pattern. You can start to do that, and you can start to get him in that pattern where you have them go in a certain direction, and then you change it up on them, and they're going to be thinking one thing. It's like the paper, scissors, rock mentality, right? So they're going to be thinking one thing, you're going to throw another. So the more you challenge your kid, the more that you're working with your athletes, and you're getting them out of their comfort zone, you're having them do things that are a little unorthodox, just like this. Now, when you step onto the field, when you step onto the court, those unnatural movements and those movements that the body shouldn't be able to do, that Odell Beckham catch and all those things that you see, those start with training that's a little bit different. Odell Beckham does training that is outside of his comfort zone, and that's why he's able to do things that are just extraordinary. So the more outside of your comfort zone you can get by doing things like this, the more extraordinary it'll translate onto the field, onto the court, or whatever sport you may play. Okay, so there you have it, the resistance agility workout with Devontae. Now, because you're still watching this video, and we told you that there would be a surprise at the end of the video, we put together a sick PDF for you to actually follow all the sets, all the reps. We give a breakdown of every single exercise. Now, our designers, our guys spent a lot of time on it. Be sure to click, read the description, smash that like button, read the description, and in the description, we have a link just for you. So be sure that you get that PDF. It's gonna break down everything that you need to get that agility, to get that speed, and become that dominant athlete. So guys, if you haven't already, be sure, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and head over to twicespeed.com if you're ready to take your game to the next level, or you're ready to take your team or your kids' game to the next level. Twicespeed.com, find out how you can run faster and become that dominant athlete.